Yeah, it's tough. What a competitor! What a player! That did so many things for this team. It's definitely a tough reality.
What about the season? It's just a few minutes over, but is it the same type of feeling too? I know you got up until last week, the last couple of seconds, so you was on the playoffs.
Say it again. What about?
About the season in general, how you feel? This
Yeah,
season?
I mean it's disappointing, but we've had a week to think about it already, and we came up short last week. Really, we came to work this week and got after it, and didn't go out there and perform well today. We just didn't play our best football, and that's definitely a little bit disappointing.
Joe, now that you're removed from it, is it fair to say that the Steelers loss took even a more emotional toll on this team than you may have expected?
Well, hey, I mean, anytime you play a big game, there's win or lose, you're going to have to deal with a little bit of an emotional roller coaster. And that's what this league's all about week to week anyway, is dealing with your emotions and being able to come to the field Sunday and have them in check and ready to go. So it'd be too easy to use that game as a reason why we didn't come out here and play well today. Obviously, we had some emotions there, but we expected, like I said, we came to work this week and really got after it and expected to come in here and play well.
Is there something that you can pin down if it wasn't that much last week that why you guys weren't as sharp as?
Well, hey, I mean, we had a bunch of we had a bunch of drives today that were, a bunch of plays, and we just couldn't convert any points. And I mean, listen, it's a tough deal. You can't completely discount the fact that the way we played last week and leaving it all out there and coming up short, makes you feel certain ways. But like I said, come Sunday, I mean, there's so many things. Bullets are flying, all kinds of different things. And you want to go out there and you want to prove to yourself. You want to look yourself in the mirror and say, I went out there and I did it today. I fought in an NFL football game, which we're all very fortunate to be able to do. So, like I said before, you just can't use that last week's game as an excuse.
You guys invested already for the most passing yards in a single season rankings history. Does that mean anything to you?
No, not really. I'm sure 20 years down the road, nobody will really remember, what the season was exactly like. But those things don't really mean too much to me. I'd rather be sitting here at 12-4 and with a division championship in my hand and going on to the playoffs and playing next week. Maybe not playing next week, but playing 2 weeks from now. It really doesn't. I don't really feel too much about it.
Joe, you rehab hard to get ready for the season. What are your emotions like personally? Do you need a break now for a while, or is there going to be stuff you're going to be beating yourself up about for a while? How the season went for you?
Well, hey, we're definitely going to be living with this season until we get together for the off season and get going for next year. I mean, this is just the reality of it. You have to live with what you put out there this year. And no, I mean, I don't have to get away from it. I got to go back to work and get back in the weight room and continue to throw the football and do all the things you would normally do in a regular off season. And I still think I have a little bit of work to do, with getting, everything back to the way it was. And I think this off season will be, a huge opportunity to do just that.
How big of a challenge will it be to replace a guy that everything that Steve Smith kind of brings?
Yeah, hey, that's when reality's going to hit us at some point that we don't have him on the field to rely on anymore, and to be able to be the guy that he is on Sunday. So, nobody has to do anything spectacular. We just got to go to work and get better and better each day, and then guys just have to be who they are. And we have guys that can step in and do the job, and they don't have to be Steve Smith. They just have to be themselves, and I think that's the most important thing.
All right.
All right. Thanks.